Okay. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody. Um, I I kept going back and forth on like what games to play today because like yesterday I was really tired. Um, I had gone out to volunteer. I found a local theater to go volunteer at, and there was a lot of like manual labor because they're setting up for a thanks, Mike. Um, everyone was or they're setting up a play, and so I'm helping out with like props and stuff. And I was helping like cutting out doors for like Willy Wonka, and it just oh god, just cutting these doors was such a pain because at first they gave me X-Acto knife, but the X-Acto knife didn't go all the way through. Um, didn't go all the way through the foam. And then they're like, "Well, what if we use this other blade?" So we use this other blade, but it like made a jagged edge. And they're like, "Okay, well, we're gonna go out and grab a different blade." I got this. I got a new blade to cut out this door, and then this blade, like the handle wasn't like really holding the blade strongly enough, so I had to do like this weird way of holding the blade while I cut through like 5 feet lengthwise of foam, like not widthwise. Widthwise, it was probably a good inch. It was a lot. Anyways, I cut 5 doors basically, and then I was like, all right, guys, I gotta go because I participated in the murder mystery that was yesterday. I recorded it. I'm gonna see if I can edit it and then post it. It was pretty fun. I don't know if my point of view was all that interesting. I was the gardener, and my goal was to find my money. But the frustrating thing was, I think by the time that I got on the server, someone already found the money. So I get in, and I'm like, okay, well, if this is my goal, maybe I have time to like find it. And then it turns out someone already had it, and I was like, oh, okay. So I won't lie, that was a little bit disappointing. I was like, oh, well, shucks. So I tried to help solve the murder, and I still didn't have enough information. But, um, well, again, I was like volunteering, so and then you get on the server. I didn't realize that there were goals like that on there. I thought I was just being a role. So I think like they had a whole hour on me on the server. Um, but but yeah. Unfortunately, though, I'm probably gonna be pulling back. Well, so not just pulling back from the Cobble Cookie, but the Cobble Cookie server is going to be closing in December. It'll be in the middle of December. So my goal is I'm going to try and finish the build that I had made because Watch and I were talking and she was saying that she wants to finish her build. So if anybody saves the server and like they want to explore the server that we had made, they can find her like little seaside attraction that she's working on and they can like explore it. And I was like, "Oh, that's actually a really cool idea." So I'm going to do the same. Like I'm going to finish and get that going. So, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that, if I want to keep doing that. I don't know. I'm just like, I won't lie. The news kind of like was, oh, I'm sad. But met a lot of cool people. There's some people that I'm going to see if I can poke and be like, hey, do you want to do a thing later? You don't have to. I found someone else plays Guild Wars, and hopefully I can. I even pulled up her profile to be like, hey, and then I didn't message. Well, maybe I'll get the nerve to do it later. But anyways, Guild Wars. So I don't remember if I've played a beginning part for the for stream. I feel like I've done it. I've done it with Bravo and Puzzle for the Norn stuff, but I kind of want to make a new character again and start from the beginning. I think it'd be fun. I want to do a necromancer, like some sort of because like I have an elementalist. Actually, let me swap to the game. Hold on. Swap to game so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh, lovely. Hold on. Oh, is it because like I'm not on it? Or is it being rude? It's being rude. Hold on. I want you to capture the Guild Wars for me. But I have Any full screen application? GW2. Yeah, hold on. I think I'm just gonna delete this and then try again. Let's see. Window capture. Because I was using that like game capture, but I don't know if that's the issue. So, wow, cool. That's not Guild Wars. Um, that's awkward. Match the same executable. That's yeah, that's awkward. That is not Guild Wars OBS. This is actually, in fact, my stream. OBS, why are you? It's us. Yeah, it's showing what I'm seeing. Actually, is it? It's frozen. It looks. Oh wait, huh? Hey Willow. The screen is black and sound is nothing, but still I keep the streak. uh, I'm so sorry, Amber. How do you? How, huh? Hold on. Oh no, my roll call isn't working. Fiddlesticks. It's fine. Okay. In any case, things are broken. Oh, also, the other thing. Did y'all know that I am actually now streaming from the new laptop? This is all on the new laptop. Alright. Why is it being funny? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Hold on. Game capture. GW2. I want a specific window, and I want it to be Guild Wars 2, and it's the executable. Otherwise, find window, same executable, capture the audio. It's being a bitch. Hold on. I wonder if it's something wrong with Guild Wars itself, where it's not letting me. I'm gonna do window, see if that changes anything. Okay, yeah, that's not doing anything. Odd, odd, odd. I've never had this issue before. See, I had my heart set on doing Guild Wars today that I actually don't want to swap to Wargroove. There we go. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh god. There's the sound. Oh, you heard it? But you shouldn't be able to. Oh, I wonder if it was when I had the audio capture. So the audio capture was working then. But let me add in, now I need to add in the sound because I'm using window capture instead. Hold on for about 10 seconds. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna rename that to game audio. There we go. Yeah, so right now what's happening is... Huh. The sizing is interesting. We're just gonna do it. Ugh. This is fine. I'm trying to think what I wanted to say. Anyways, that's fine. Long story short, I was going to make a whole new character and we were going to play from the beginning. And one of the reasons why I came to this decision was because I wanted to share this on YouTube. I was thinking about doing like a mini YouTube series where I would just like, you know, play and share the next story of whatever creature I was playing as. So this is going to be interesting for YouTube. Yeah. They're just going to see the scuff, the general scuff. Anyways, let me... Oh. Hold on. I forgot one more thing. Whoops. I want to be able to see chat. So I have the ghost chat. Get that going. I actually do like the new update. I think it's like nicer visually. I won't like the audio though. The music is still a little bit loud for me. Ever since I got a new pair of headphones, so much is so loud. Like, I'm pretty sure games that I'm like, oh, this is like perfect sounds. No. Okay, so wait. That's what I wanted to talk about. So I have all these characters. I'm very boring. I'm not sure if y'all noticed. I have 2 humans, I have a Norn, and then I have a Sylvari. I don't have a Charr, and I don't have a Azura. My thing with the Azura is I hate how pompous they are. They annoy me, but I feel like I should do it. But also Charr would be interesting. And I feel like I need one of these 2. But I am open to suggestions. Charr, you think I should go with Charr? I could do Charr. I at least want to do Necromancer, I think. We're gonna go with Guy. Because we already have the Warrior, because I have the Norn Warrior. I already have a Thief, that's my human Thief, and I do have an Elementalist. I do have a Revenant already. I've tried Mesmer. I don't know if I want to do Mesmer. Necromancer might be nice, especially going solo. Oh. What just happened? It just went black. That scared me. But Engineer. I don't think I've actually tried Engineer. Or I've never tried it for long. I think Engineering Charr fits, but Necromancer. But Engineer. What level is Thief? Thief is just 1. That's interesting. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we're gonna go with Engineer, because I apparently like to be difficult. We're gonna go with Big Boy. Let's see. Alright, avert your eyes, everybody. We're hiding armor. We're gonna go with that. And then, what kind of cat do we want to go for? Oh wait, we're doing this. Yep, we're gonna go with this one. You won't be able to see it, but I'll know it's there in my heart. Head and hair options. I also don't want to be on this one, on making a character for too long, because I know how I get. Oh, that's a lion's mane, and I love it. That is so cool. Maybe I'll stick with that. I also haven't checked out some of the new hair options for the Charr since I don't really make them. But I think I like this. That's perfect. Let's see. Their new face options are over. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. I think I want to keep it. Did they change the faces recently? I'm not sure if my computer screen is just better, because again, this is a new laptop, like new laptop, new generation, new sorts. I think this screen is also better than my own PC screen. So like these all look so much more nicer. Let's see, what would be? I feel like that would be good for an engineer, but I also want fancy. Oh hey Puzzle, they have your horns. I think I like those. Or that. But I did like the big. These are fun looking. Let's see. I think one that either follows the curve of the hair or the big I can't remember which horns my Charr has. Pretty sure I gave her the ram horns. Gotcha. We're gonna go with I like this one. We're gonna go with that one. Oh, I can make the horn even longer. Actually, I lied. We're gonna go with this one, just so it like stands out against the hair. Alright. Green eyes because I'm that kind of person. Oh wait, blue-green. Or blue. Wait. Yellow? Maybe yellow. I think yellow's better. Probably the ears, and just because I'm that kind of person, I'm just gonna make everything this color, because except for that one should be good. And that's just because I don't, and I've done this for a lot of my characters where I don't actually dress them up at this stage, because I know I have so much dye on my character, or on my account, that I can change this whenever I want. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like the Panscope. I'm so sad that like this doesn't really matter anymore. Dignity and ferocity and charm. Let's stick with dignity. Ash Legion, to be a... Let's see, I think Iron Legion would be good for an engineer. Let's see, Elementalist, Clawspur. I think I've done Clawspur in the past, and I really do like him. Dinky is goofy, but he's also pretty fun. Guardian, Riva fights hard, nothing gets her down. She always jokes her best weapons are engineering tools and a sharp sense of humor. I'm gonna pick her since she's also like an engineer. I'm gonna say my father was a sorceress shaman. Flame Legion shamans once enslaved us. Because of this, my father, who is a shaman, is treated with suspicion and mistrust. I must overcome his reputation. He be a pirate. He be a pirate. Alright, guys. Now here's the real struggle. What should I name myself? Oh, hold on. Alright, guys. Any name suggestions? Because this is the real trick. Because I'm just gonna look up Guild Wars 2 Charr names. Random name generator. Yeah, that's literally what I'm looking for. Because I know there is one. Because I'm thinking of like Ritlock's name. So ooh, some of these are fun. Let's see. I think the last name I want to be... Let's do... So two of them that just generated were Scorch Slayer and Dragon Smoke. And I'm thinking... What about... Scorch Slayer sounds fun, but Dragon Smoke? We're gonna do Dragon Smoke. But for the first name, pat them on their head, they deserve a head pat. I will. Pat, 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 pat. Let's see. Most of these are kind of boring first names. Eric, but with a gur. Like Erig. What? Yeah, like Erig. Or are you like Eric? Garrick. Oh, Garrick. I like that better. No. Garrick looks better because, Erig looks like egg kind of to me. Like, you can quickly look at it and be like, ah, egg. I like Garrick. Garrick. I think that's perfect. Alright, we're Garrick Dragon Smoke. Egbert. Egbert. No, 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 no. I'm okay.
I am a Charr. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority.
You will respect my forte. Sorry.
With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods.
Killed our gods.
We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet, if we waver, it could slip through our claws.
Sundrake!
Victory
Hello.
at any cost.
Victory.
The Iron Legion's war cry can be heard in the churning of gears and the roaring of siege engines. I serve the Iron Legion. I build the future. I forge the weapons of Charr supremacy. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole Ascalon from the Iron Legion. They have paid for that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us even in death. Today, the combined armies of the Black Citadel will assault the ghosts that plague Iron Legion territory. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Blood Legion die on the field. I am part of the machine. This is my story.
Alright, one thing I just realized, since I added in the audio for the game audio on OBS is at full force, so I imagine that was very loud. At least maybe for y'all. It was perfect for me. Okay, so tutorial. We're gonna blast through this. Looks like we have some... Sir? We got someone who's... El Krampus. A little bit ready there. McCall. Nice, nice. Jack Daniels. Alright. So technically you can use like the right mouse button. I have a hotkey to just swap to this menu, and I find this easier. Oh. Just in time, soldier. The Ghost Army's been bashing that gate for weeks. They finally broken through. Fight your way to the front and report to Centurion Kiersnife for orders. For the Legion! And I get a gun. I has gun. I think that's one of my favorite things about Guild Wars, is you got magic and technology. And it's like a nice blend, in my opinion, where it doesn't like take you out over the fact that like, you know, this guy's got a bow, I got a gun. It's like, fight me. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's Kier's knife. Get me up so I can die fighting. Alright. Bravo! Welcome on in, welcome on in. So, I am playing on my new laptop. And this is amazing. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear it. The fans are going, but the fans are like pushing out the back. And hopefully it's like further away from like the mic. So all y'all should really hear is like me clicking and like typing on my keyboard. Oh, yours dinky. It's just some slight background noise, yeah? Okay, cool. Well, that's good. And there's Dinky. Here's this other one. The mage. I also technically don't need to be doing this, because it's not going to give me all the XP that I need. Risa Gallofoil. Paradin's... Oh. Oh, I think the fight started. Oh, I gotta go work done before I'm late, but I saw you stream. I want to say hi. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good day at work. Hope it goes swimmingly. Yeah, defend the gate. Okay, yeah. So, I think there were some people already fighting the big boss down there, so we gotta do this. And hopefully we'll have those players that we saw that way pop up. I think I see them down there. Rude. Okay, do I have bleed on? Hold on. Fire a shot that bleeds the impacted target and then shatters, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Okay. I did not know that's how that worked. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where... Oh, there we go. Friend! Come closer! Come closer this way, friend! Over here! Now I understand why, like, the NPCs get annoyed with you when you ignore them. I feel like an NPC. Over here, please! Please! Let's go! There we go. Okay. On the road again. Yeah, where was our friend who joined us? Did they already get all the way through? Oh, well, maybe. Let's go! And here's where the ghostly Duke comes into play. He's a pushover. But we gotta deal with his minions first. Let's see. So I technically have Guild Wars 1, but I've never been able to play it very well because I feel like you really do need a group of people to play it with. Oh, there's our friend. So, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot until he... Oh! So, he's going to enter this big stony body and become rock hard. Teehee, teehee. But yeah, I haven't played much of Guild Wars 1. And I did try it out before Guild Wars 2 was released. But when I was trying it, it was a little bit hard. Though I wonder if there's still like, oh, I goofed up that. I wonder if there's still a community to like try and find to see if they would take new players like me. Oh, ow! I'm not a coward. You are. There we go. And grumbles. I find it interesting though that the human beginning tutorial and the Charr tutorial feels similar. No, no, it's fine. I'm being voluntold technically, but you know, illusion of choice. Alright, so now I can poison people. I have a bag to increase. Let's grab these because they've been annoying me. Honestly, don't understand the Wizard's Vault, and I'm a little bit too afraid to ask. What is this? Oh, I guess like I sold something. Anyways, so on to. Can I equip that in offhand? No. Oh, offhand's at level 6. Okay. I probably don't need to hold on to it, but I'll hold on to it. Let's talk to this guy. My phone informed me 40 minutes late that you were streaming. No! Wait, has it already been 40 minutes? Oh my god, it's already been 40 minutes. It has been boiled for this transgression. Well, just go easy on it, you know? Just boil it for like a couple minutes, you know, to teach it a lesson, right? That's all you gotta do. Charr Izard. Oh, I love his name. Look at that. But hello, Peace. How are you doing? Do you play Guild Wars? Or have you played it at all? And or have you heard about it? Let's see. Let's get rid of these spiders. I fired and I missed. I fired and I missed again. Oh. Do I have my... Oh, did... I know nothing about it, but when I saw Guild Wars 3 get announced, I got excited for you because I knew that you play it. Yeah! Oh, man. I saw that there was, like, that sneak... Or, not sneak announcement, but, like, that little teaser announcement. And I was like, surely it's, like, some sort of, like, DLC. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have hopes. Not because I didn't expect them to try. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I truly was surprised that they made an announcement, but like surprised in a good way. So I'm so excited. Like I probably do need to watch a video of like all the lore that's happened because like most of my knowledge is like pieced together from Guild Wars 2 specifically of how they talk about like the first Guild Wars and like all the information that's happened there. I just want to see if there's anything over here. And then I know I've missed some stuff because They have all of their hero stories. So like when I stopped playing in its entirety, I stopped actually right around here. Heart of Thorns and Living World. This is where I stopped paying attention all that much. I did pick up I think this stuff here. So I can actually play up to the Icebrood Saga, I believe. But I had a hard time with Heart of Thorns because I was playing by myself. And then same thing with the Living Worlds. Some of those content is hard to do by yourself, especially if you haven't built out your character properly. Most of my builds I've done by myself and not really paying attention to how things worked. So, my hope is that I do better. You know, get good basically. I think a little bit last year I was getting into playing Guild Wars competitively, but I still have a lot to learn because there's so many different classes. And I technically have a mount, but I feel like that's cheating right now. But I've been dragging Puzzle and Bravo through a little bit of it. We've been mainly playing as Norns. Can I use all of this? Yeah. But I figured I wanted to run through this again as a Charr. Well, originally I was also thinking like maybe I could do the Azura, but I very much do not like the Azura. And to be fair, they follow like they deliver on the pompousness. I can't handle it. They're too pompous for me. I think the Charr is just fun. And I think when I first played this game, the Charr was actually the first race I played as. And I don't know why I stopped. I think I swapped over to Norn and then I think it was mainly the classes. I don't remember what class I was using. But I picked human and then I picked human thief. And then I don't know, that seemed to work. I don't know why I chose a Charr as my first character. There's something about the Charr that they feel unique as a class, or excuse me, as a race. Because I feel like a lot of MMOs don't allow you to play a beast like this. And that's why I'm excited for Guild Wars 3, because you can play as the Kodan, and I'm just like, oh. I know me and a bunch of other players would love to play as like some of these beast characters. The Tengu, I think it's the Tengu, the bird people. I know some people were interested in playing as the bird people too. I don't know if they're an option though in Guild Wars 3. I just know of 4 races right now. And I think the Charr are not an option, which is why they picked the Kodan, which I think makes sense. But I think the Charr players were a little bit sad about that. If they have bird people, maybe. Let's see. Oh, I probably should go talk to the person with the heart. You. The reason being is right now I want to pick up items that would help me. So like this, vitality, and I'm gonna get the sharpening stone. Alright, let's sell you. Sell you. I'm gonna sell the old pistol, because I know I'm gonna get something better later on. Deposit. We're gonna use that right now. We're gonna equip that. So the whetstone, what it does is it should, yep, gain power equal to 1% of your precision and 10% experience from kills. So it should also help me level up a little bit faster. dead. Okay. And so now I have level 6, so I can either get a shield or a rifle. Let's do a shield, because I should have access to two-hand. What is this? Create a magnetic field that reflects projectiles and can be released to knock back enemies. Release the magnetic field to knock back nearby foes. Okay. Which I think is good for my... Ooh. Oh, shit. Hello. Because, like, this guy... Oh. Never mind. I thought he was gonna, get closer, but never mind. Oh, hello. Let's see. So this is an area where we want to defeat Flame Legion and deactivate unexploded mortar shells. Like this. That did not explode, which is perfect. Oh. Teehee. Poison. Let's see. This way. So in the Cobblemon server, I was talking with a friend, and he pointed out that I am a status user when it came to Pokemon. Like, I like using sleep and poison and all this stuff to kind of inconvenience the other player, because then you're either backpedaling trying to heal the status effect, or you're trying to, like, just kill me before the status effect kills you. And I feel like that's how I'm also, like, in MMOs. I like adding statuses because eventually, if you don't heal, you'll die. So with the poison that I can put on enemies with my rifle, or with my pistol, it's kind of nice because even if they try to run away, like, he just dies. Even though I fired technically there, I think he was dead even before the bullet hit him. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I think I need to also practice my dodging. So this is just perfect for me to poke, poison, and then dodge. And I have completed my dodging attacks little goal there. Tee. It's almost like I know how to play the intro levels a little bit too well. Oh, is that bouncing? Interesting. Ow, that bounced. That was rude. Alright. So we want to go up here. Kill rats, clean up junk, chide lazy workers. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to use this, but I lied. Rat trap, setting that up. Oh. What happens? Time remaining. Weapons stole. Oh, okay, I see. There's a rat. Kill it. Pile of gears. Rodex Rustpaw. I wonder if people have named some of their Charr after the warrior cats. I think that'd be funny. Firestar ThunderClan. I don't know. Oh, rude. There we go. Leave me alone! Why is there so many of these guys? Why is there so many of you? What is that? Perfect. Perfect. Did it. Oh, I did technically finish this area. Teehee. I knew that. I wasn't distracted at all. The lurk redeem. Oh! That's weird. Hold on. My lurk redeem should not be on cooldown. Oh, I wonder if I accidentally goofed something. I mean, most likely that is what has happened. Let's see. Channel redemption, edit trigger, or edit. I wonder why. Twitch, why must you do this to me? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Community. Where does this go? And if I die, that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Few rewards. There we go. Channel points. Manage in. Lurk. Redemption cooldown. Why is there an hour? I don't. Here, I'm gonna put 80 back, but it's limit total. That's weird. Hold on. Limit redemptions per stream. I want to limit redemptions per user per stream. I wanted that. Is that a thing? You can, yeah, you can limit the amount of time that like people can redeem it, which I had done. Because I wanted to make sure it wouldn't get spammed, because I've seen it get spammed in other people's chats. But I don't know if I can reset it. That's weird. I wonder if like the adding the time is causing it to be weird. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the cooldowns and limits for right now. To get it. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep that turned off for now, because I trust y'all not to spam and abuse it. Yeah, cool. Redemption cooldown. I wonder if there's a way to remove the time, because I only want the limitation to be how many times people can redeem it. But thank you for bringing that up, Peace. Let's see. Still gonna protect the weapons from being stolen. Because we don't probably have to stay in this area for the entirety of the time, but free XP. Oh, here. Let's do it like that then. I had to turn down low because it's a little bit low in my headphones, but I want to make sure that I'm audible. What is that? Oh. I've actually never heard that. Hey look, Azura. Chomp chomp. It looks like they're also a new level 80 player. And the way you can tell is this spot up here. That means they haven't like done a lot of events to get past, obviously, 7. I think I'm at maybe 20 technically. So once I get this Charr or like any other character that hasn't reached 80, once I get it up to 80, it'll reflect my account. Um yeah, my account's like level, because I think that's what that level is. Like it goes across all of your level 80 characters. All right, let's see. Let's add this all in. Let's equip. Get that stuff on. Mighty shield. Let's try the rifle. And then we won't be able to change out weapons just yet until I actually don't know what level. Do I have the glider? We're about to find out if I have the glider. Nope. Whee! I have the glider. But yeah, there's certain things that once you get it, it'll actually go across all of your characters. So like the glider and the like mounts, once you get those, all your characters can have access to them. Why is there a merchant over here? Well, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's it's why I was surprised that Guild Wars again was making the second one, because like I figured they just would keep ideating on this game, or not ideating, but just keep expanding. But it looks like that they oh, whoops. It it sounds like they've reached a point that they want to try something new, and that's why I love Guild Wars 2, because they had ideas and goals, and I feel like they actually accomplished them. Like, one of the very early things I remember about this game was they had talked about they didn't want mounts immediately because they wanted people to like explore and actually like look around and investigate the world that they're in. Like that's why when like the map area, why it's all hidden, because they want you to go check it out, and that's how you get experience. And so they're like, hey, like they encourage you to explore basically. And then same thing with a lot of their just things that they do, I feel like is nice to like your players. Like they recently just changed how you do like your fashion to make it easier for you to like go through all these templates. Um and then on top of the fact that you can actually play this game for free, but there are some things that are locked, like your inventory is greatly diminished. You don't have access to the bank, and a bunch of other stuff, which, you know, I think is fair. Um, but I think it's a good way of like getting people interested in the game and seeing if they want to put in that time and effort. The other thing that I like, which I'm not sure if anyone noticed, so that player also did the same action that I did here, where they were cleaning up the tar. It's because on their side of the game, they still see that tar even though I was cleaning it up. This game really tries to encourage players to help each other, and that's why I feel like the community is fairly friendly. Like obviously you're going to have a couple bad actors, but you don't have to worry about stealing resources from other players, because if you kill something, both of you, like as long as you and another player both like attacked something, you get rewards from it. And like obviously the only thing is that you would get different rewards than the other player, because that's just the RNG part of it. But you and the other player not fighting to get that one resource from that character. And I think that was the one thing that scared me away from like World of Warcraft because I heard that's how some of it worked. And admittedly, I only played like a little bit of it. So I don't know it very well. Can I just do it again? No. What happens if I do this? I don't know if I did that right. Oh. So, I very much like this game. Let's see. Because, like, so they just disabled that, but I'm about to disable it again. We're gonna have another Ember creature try to attack me. Interesting, though, that I haven't triggered the map expansion, though. Oh. She's gonna do that, and we're both gonna fight it. Do do do. Let's see. Still gotta get you. Kill Flame Legion, destroy the turrets and power sources and magical devices. There's another spot around here that I keep forgetting exists. Oh, is it? No. Oh, I think it's up that way. That's what I'm looking for. But we're gonna do this. I feel like the music just changed. Okay, actually, I'm gonna adjust the audio again. Effects, is it effects? Music, environment, might be effects. Cinematic volume, UI, player instrument volume, we're turning that one a little bit lower. I think that should be fine. There we go. Because the gun was very loud in my ears. Oh. Wait, can I just... Yeah, I don't know if I like the shield with this, because I don't feel like it does anything. Extra fire opportunity for foe, stun the attack while you're blocking. You know, it's probably just not effective against these kind of stuff. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Attack me! Oh. Yeah, I'm still not impressed. Let's see. Got one more to do. Where do we want to go? Oh. Oh, okay. And this is probably the one bad thing, is that sometimes some events will overlap. So this heart affects this area on this side, and this heart affects basically the lake. And sometimes it's hard to tell the range. So we're just going to come back down here. Oh, that's funny. Oh. What is sword? Can I poison? I can technically poison a ghost. Oh. Flame Legion. Oh. Alright. Let's actually get up there. Because I think there's other players over this way. Or not, never mind, it's just me. I don't know if I can do that by myself. Can I poke you? We're gonna... Oh, no, he's monologuing. Hold on. Now burn! Okay. Can I... Oh god, he sees me! Alright, well, this is where my shield comes in handy. Maybe? Maybe? Hehehe. Ow. I'm out of endurance. Oh, I can totally do this. Fire! Die! Okay, hold on. Oh, let me dodge! I'm out of endurance. Shut up! Oh, do I need to kill these guys first? Oh. Awkward. I totally did that. No sweat. We drink to the Iron Legion. All hail the Iron Legion. Let's see. Can I even use this? I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot use any of those items. Okay. Actually, is there something else this way? Sometimes there's hidden items you can pick up at the end, like chests, like this. And it's nice, it just gives you like a little bit of extra stuff. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately. Unusable, unusable, and I've never figured out how to use those things. Alright, let's get out of here and go back to the water. Get in the water. Okay. So in order to accomplish this one, protect the fisher folk, clean up the tar, and fix broken traps. Poor baby. He was confused. He didn't deserve to die. Well, besides the fact he was gonna chomp at my ankles, but it's fine. He's just innocent because he was, you know, caught in the trap. Let's see. So the one funny thing and sad thing about the ghosts in this area, well, just some of the ghosts in general, they are usually a... What's the word I want to look for? They're ghosts in the sense that they have memories of what their life was like, but they're repeating the same pattern as before. So those guys were Ascalonian guards when they were alive. And what happened was, especially in this area, when the Charr came to attack, their king brought down, I think it was like faux fire. And unfortunately, not only did it kill their enemies, it killed the Charr, it also killed their own people. And this, like, the character you play as in Guild Wars 2, you actually play, like, that beginning section where it's, like, you're there during the attack, and you actually lead people out to safety. So these are the guards that were there when it happened. And then they're just having the same conversations that they've had when they were alive. So it's kind of funny and sad because, like, when they're having, like, those funny moments of, like, man, you're the creepiest guy I know. Like, obviously, you know, the two of them had that conversation, and it's funny. But it's also sad because, you know, they're dead. That's why I don't feel bad sometimes when I'm, like, cussing them out, because I'm like, you're not going to remember the next time you come back and, you know, try to kill me. And the other thing is in the game, and I think, like, diegetically, they attack anybody because they consider everyone a Charr. They don't realize what if you're a human, they don't realize they're attacking a human. They really think that you're Charr. That makes me kind of sad, because, like, the whole reason why they're even dead is because they're going up against the Charr. And, you know, they might accidentally hurt someone that they wouldn't want to. But they don't know. They just don't know. Alright. On a different note, we want to get over there. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go this way. Oh. So there's a path this way that can lead us to the other side. And that should also let us pick up that waypoint. Okay. Let's see. Capture ghost for Jink Cut Spectre using his ghost collector? Where are you? I want to do that. I want to collect ghosts. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! This streamlined beauty is a ghost collector, and for a limited time only, you can have one. All you gotta do is go catch me some ghosts. How does it work? You'll have to ask Fizzleban about that. All I know is that it has something to do with Azurian gate tech, and it zaps the weakened ghost essence into this here temporary receptacle. Oh, I guess it's over. Anyways. Temporary receptacle. That's my handiwork. It's made of special iron alloy. Ghosts can't pass through it. This is other ones too heavy to carry this far. Okay. The recent Smoke City warband was overwhelmed, suffered catastrophic losses to the personnel. Further, I'm ordering you back to the Black Citadel. Immediately discuss your next assignment. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, and that is actually a story beat. So once you hit certain levels, you can move on to, like, your actual story versus the world story. Oh, so this is your personal story, the green stuff up here. But I'm curious, and I want to know what they're going to do with the ghosts. Because, like, this item that they're doing is supposed to help them, like, basically clear out the ghosts that keep respawning. Because you can kill them as many times, they just won't leave. But if you can get rid of them... Interesting. Arrowhead? I don't know if I need that. Where are you going? Ooh. Oh, this is what he was talking about. Like, there's another one where they hold all the ghosts. And it's just too big for transport. Who wants to bet that that receptacle is going to break? And all of the ghosts are just going to come flooding back out. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's a later thing? I don't know. Alright, so I do want to work on the story. So we're gonna go back this way. And while we're going along the way, let us pick up some resources. Because this game does have crafting. And I am not the best at crafting. I usually follow a guide for that part. And what's nice about it is you can actually level up significantly just by crafting. And there is a bit of an economy too, so it's kind of good. I don't usually play the economy. I just sell stuff that I don't need, and that's about it. Can I just jump over? I can. While we're here, let's pick up some of the personal interests. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. No! I forgot all my hotkeys now. There we go. I wanted to talk to you. Welcome to the Tavern on the Grey, where Charr gathered to booze, boast, and black out. Do you have any of that booze? Okay. So, that's about it. So let us get Tool over here. Waypoint. I already have that. Up this way. It's data. Ooh, cool. Oh. Apparently I didn't finish downloading everything. Alright. What? For a limited time surrounding Summer Game Fest, you'll have boosted rewards. Additionally, by completing events at Guild Wars 2, you can earn a special cape and matching shoulder armor skin. Enjoy and thanks for playing our game. Cool. Cool. Oh wait, what? Oh, this is the door. Oh, turn around. I don't want to go out. You know, I don't think I've ever actually, like... Oh. Looked at the door. That's kind of cool. It's really pretty. And intimidating. Like, that's cool. Oh, wrong way. Okay. So, I am going to park us here real quick. I need a bathroom break. So I don't know if a bathroom break is in order for everybody else too, but I'm forcing it now. So I'll be right back. Everybody go pish, girl. And what's the other sayings? I don't know. That's the only one I know. So anyways, BRB. I'll be right back. And let's do the epic BRB. So it's gonna be epic. Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a good snack, a good stretch, a good drink. I'm not going to say the other one. We're going to continue our story into the best laid plans. And apparently, our group was injured. Yeah, our warband. Warband was injured.
At ease, soldier. Your warband paid a heavy toll fending off the recent ghost incursion. Names will be remembered in honor.
Ah, yes. All the names of all the
Plans are
members
about blasting apart every last ghost.
that I totally knew.
Imperator Smolder and I share your sentiment. The Iron Legion must find a way to end this ghost problem for good. To do that, we're going to need better weapons.
Ooh.
I might have just the thing, sir. I've been designing a firearm specifically to eradicate ghosts. I call it my Ghostborn musket. Ah, yes. I remember reading that proposal. Between that and your performance against Baradin, I'm promoting you to acting Legionnaire. Do well, and it'll be permanent.
Ooh. Promotion.
But my warband's been decimated. There's only one other soldier left. You can solve that problem the Iron Legion way. Build a new warband and bring me a working prototype of that weapon. Clear? Clear, sir. I'll build a warband and a weapon the Iron Legion can be proud to call their own.
Oh yeah, I have not played Charr in a while, so I don't even know how building a warband's gonna work. Oh, yep. Looks like it's just me and Riva. Can I talk to you?
Maybe I should change the name to Riva.
Oh, we gotta find those plants. Quickly, it's our warband's only hope. What do you think of my Ghostbore musket plans? It's amazing you worked hard to develop it. All those long nights. I'm glad you're finally getting praise for your design. Go ahead and ask. I can handle it. So, Dinky, Urail, Closper, and Maverick, what happened to us out there? We were too spread out and ghosts were everywhere. We couldn't handle it. The others, when we saw what was happening, Urail told me to run. The last thing I saw was a ghost cutting her down. Oh shit. I forgot about that. What about Hal? He was our warband's lieutenant. Did he die too? Oh, poor Hal. What happened to him was the worst of all. After you defeated the big ghost, the whole crypt collapsed, with Hal inside it. I tried to dig for him, but it was no use. He was buried by the rubble? There was no chance he got out like I did? I wish, but no, the collapse was too bad. I kept hoping that silly good luck charm he had would save him, but in the end, I guess it really was nothing more than a shiny piece of glass. Tell me about the Iron Legion Tribune Goreblade. Iron Legion rules Ascalon. It's our ancient homeland, and we've retaken it. Our Imperator is Smolder the Unflinching. Tribunes like Goreblades serve him directly. They're the generals of the Iron Legion army. So Goreblades are commanding officer. You got it. Tribune Bew Goreblades, also the head of the Adamant Guard and a direct descendant of the legendary Drub Gorefang. He's also got a temper, so we better not keep him waiting. And that should be it. Okay, so yeah, I am devastated that all of them died. I thought they were just like random schmucks. Oh, why are... Oh shit. Why are they inside the city?
We know about the Ghostborn musket plans. Hand them over, and I'll just leave a scar.
Man, this guy's ugly.
Sally, I'll pull off your horns and nail your tail to the floor. Oh, I'm going to enjoy roasting you alive.
Die! Alright. Yeah, I wonder if this is a... Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Iron Legion as a Charr before. So this is actually kind of new to me. Alright. Yeah, I need to trade out the shield for something else. Die! Why is there so many of them? Alright, we're gonna go up. Defeat the thieves. Do I need to defeat all of them, or can I just go up? I think I have to defeat all of them. Oh. Alright. Guess we're gonna jump down real quick. Eee. And then... There's so many of them! Oh, we're both guns. I don't know if that's good or not. I was just thinking Iron Legion, I should probably do, engineers. My bad. Okay. Let's see. I wonder, can I just grab all of them and get them to join the fight? Yep, here we go. Get them in here. Well, get this rocking and rolling a little bit faster. And we're gonna do this. Gonna do 4 real quick. Leave me alone. You're harshing the vibes. Oh, Riva, I'm so sorry. You're going to pay for this. Alright. Riva, get up. Get up! Hold on. Oh, there's more. Okay, wait. Am I still goofing? Oh, is she not up yet? Come on, wakey wakey! Eggs and bakey. Alright. Just need a little bit of time to heal. Okay, so I think we gotta go back up. But I think we did kill... Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, let's see if we can... So I am doing the right thing. Probably avoid that. And let's do this. Get a shield. Let's see. He's focused on Riva, so I can just kind of sit back, chillax. Just keep firing. I'm firing my laser. Okay. Alright, so now we get to go upstairs and get my stuff before the Flame Legion does. Can I get anything there? Shoot target foe with a hidden pistol while evading backwards. Let out a battle roar, giving might and fury. Throw shrapnel that bleed and cripple. That one might be nice for now. And then we'll trade out between the shrapnel and evading. Though I think the evading one's probably for the best. Do I want to go this way? No, that's... Do I not? I don't know where I'm going. It wants me to go... Did I not start from the bottom? I'm sorry, guys. You're just gonna have to handle me figuring out where I need to go. Alright, I'm just gonna jump. Geronimo! Okay. Oh my god. I'm blind. Is it really in a plant holder? The plant holder is undisturbed. The Flame Legion did not discover your secret compartment. The design for your ghost boar musket are right where you left them. Flame Legion. By my tail, what were they doing here? We took care of them, but how did they get in? I don't know, but we'll find out. Hey, one more thing. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's get down to business. I'll meet you at the scrapyard. Well, there we go. Let's see. Let's get... We probably want precision. I bet precision and power is something we might want to focus on. Or concentration. I'm actually not quite sure. We'll do power. I have the power. Oh, I saw the Masters of the Universe today. And it was pretty good. I did cry. I was not expecting to cry. I did not want to cry. What am I looking for? I want to do this. There was a part in the movie where there was an emotional moment where it got to me. And since it's pretty new, I guess I shouldn't talk about it, but ugh, it made me feel feelings. Alright, so let's get to the scrapyard. Yeah, I don't know if I can, like, mention what had happened without it being, like, a spoiler. And I do recommend people watching it, but it is a 2-hour and, like, 20-something movie. It is kind of long. Can I just... It's over there. Okay. But I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I want to go out. I want to do something. But normally my something is like go find a book or like go to a bookstore and find a book or something like that. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Everything I was thinking was like, eh. And what was funny was my thought process was, I don't want to spend money. And I ended up still spending money, but in a different context in my head, so it worked. Let's see, I want to do turret, because I would like some fun turrets. So let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Oh, I can't. Overcharge your rifle turret to pierce the inflict. Let's do that. Yeah, let's try that. I'm not trying the evade. I'm gonna try the turret. It's kind of what I wanted. Let's go. The rust folks. Rust paw. Rust foe. What's that? Did you say something, youngster? Years of firing heavy artillery didn't leave me much in the way of hearing. Are you in charge of the wrecking yard? Me? Ha, no. I'm Luca Wildeye. My warband's retired, or dead, but I'm a lot more stubborn than they were. I'm just an old gladium puttering around here to pass the time. I'm here to get some parts. Mind if I salvage a few? Say again? Parts? Oh sure, scrounge away. Plenty to go around. Just watch out. Sometimes ooze gets into those barrels, and they bite you if you wake them up. Thanks. I mean, thanks! Hey, you don't have to shout, cub. I'm not that deaf. Got it. Thanks, Lucia. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Wait, can I just... Just gonna let my turret take care of it. Damn. I hate slime. I hate slime so much. Or the ooze. I hate the ooze. Because when they go into their flat state, you can't really hit them. You just kind of have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna put this here. While they're fighting, we're gonna do this again. Pick up. Just gonna go this way. Oh. Oh. Uh, I may have... I may have goofed. Alright, let's put this here. Leave me alone! I guess this is what happens when I kind of just brute force me trying to pick up all the stuff. I thought I was being clever. Oh. Hello there, sir. How about you don't? Goodbye. And stay down. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's get this down. And then... I wish I had more AoE. Can I shoot him from here? What does this do? Something. Oh, okay. Oh. Flame Legion. Oh, wait. Nah. Cool. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. Brr, 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 brr. Can I recruit her?
Flame Legion, here. Good thing I had my sticky shot ammo. It's buckshot blue. The bits, sticks, and burns.
Ooh.
That's great stuff. Hey, my warbird is another experienced weaponsman. Interested?
Interested? Are you serious? I've been stuck in this scrapyard as a palladium for months. I'm desperate.
Serious as an edge on steel. Once my ghost war musket passes muster, I can bring you in. First, I have to test it.
Crazed Steelblanc patrols out by the Veridian Stick. He loves provoking beasts. You should test it there.
Perfect. I'll update Tribune Warblade, then assemble the ghost war musket and head to the Baron in the stick. That should provide a target rich environment.
Mmm. I like this character. She's cool. Honestly, I like the trope of like an old woman warrior. I don't know what it is, but I think they're always like the coolest thing. Okay. So now report to Tribune and assemble the musket. So can I just kind of we could just walk there. Depending on how far things are, I would just teleport, but we don't have to waste the money for it. Even though it's probably just like a couple copper. Oh, actually, let's also see. Do I have... Okay. I want to finish up the training the turret stuff before I start investing my experience points into getting more stuff, or at least until I can unlock this to have more options down below. But oh, you know what I should do? I should check and see if there's a merchant around here that sells other weapons, because then I can also sell junk, so I don't have to stick with the shield. Looks like this is not what I'm looking for. There's got to be another one around here. What's the birthday? Oh, is that someone's birthday thing? Today, the world is one day older, which makes it quite old. If you're here to celebrate our time in Tyria, I have just a thing. If you can bring me proof of your deeds. Alright, show me your wares. What do I... Oh, yeah. I have proof of legends. Okay. Yeah. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, we want to go this way, I think. Oh, someone's dead. No, I think they left. I think they did what I did a little while ago, was just... They just dropped. Let's see... Where is... Oh, I think it's all the way up top. Commander... Looking to see, is there someone who shails? Here we go. Alright. Unusable, unusable. Shirt bow, I need to do something for it. Unusable. Unusable. Harpoon, mace, pistol, rifle. Unusable. Shield, spear gun, which is only underwater. Staff is unusable. Sword is unusable. Torch. Oh, I need... Okay, I can use the sword, but not... Wait, are you serious? Is it literally only pistol and rifle? And you have to, like, get the expansions just to... I did not know that. Interesting. So this character really relies on your abilities and not, like, your weapon. Interesting. So we're gonna keep walking up. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Alrighty, let me in. Let me in. Oh. Oh, wait, no. This way, yep. Arrakis the Wise and Smoter the Unflinching. Wait, can I do salute? Yeah. Hello, sir. What in the realm of torment are you doing here, Grunt? If you're looking for Tribune Goreblade, his is the smaller office. To the left. Yes, Imperator. Right away, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be up here. One day I will be important. One day. Until then, we're just gonna jump. On the road again. Yeah, their doors kind of confuse me. What about this one? No? Okay. Not enough energy. Okay. What? Am I really just lost? It's fine. Hold on. Okay, I was up there. What? Lisa to the left. Why is there so much loud noises? Yeah, it was supposed to be... Hold on. Y'all can't see it because I keep my map to the right side, but I'm looking over there. He said... Is I not... Is it not in here? Oh. Oh. look, Ritlock. My man. Ritlock.
Ah, here's my new up-and-comer now. I was just telling Tribune Brimstone about you. Nothing good, of course. Don't you believe him, soldier? In fact, Tribune Gorblaze is bragging about some special weapons projects you're heading up. I've an update on that, sir. I've acquired parts and ammunition for my Ghostboard musket. I've also arranged a weapons test. But there's a problem. I've seen the Flame Legion twice inside the Citadel. First they were after my plans, and then they showed up at the scrapyard to ambush me. They want my weapon, and they want me dead. Flame? Inside the Citadel? Ah, it steams my ears. How did they find out about your weapon design? I told you, the Flame Commanders are nervous. If this musket makes ghosts take longer to reform, we'll need less troops to fight them. If that happens, Smolder will allocate more soldiers against the Flame Legion and will finally wipe them out. Mind if I watch the weapon tests? Sure. Just stay behind the gun this time, Brimstone. I'll invite Tribune Torga of the Ash Legion too. You'll want to see this.
Beautiful. Time to construct your weapon, Legionnaire. Use my workbench right behind you. Excuse me, sir. Who is the Charr on the big balcony next door? That's Imperator Smoder, soldier, the High Commander of the whole Iron Legion. The Iron Legion rules the Black Citadel. Blood and Ash are here to help us reclaim our ancient homeland of Ascalon, but Smoder's the top brass. I'll get to work. Work table. Dun dun dun. Look at me working. I'm so smart. Big smart brain. Yeah, I did it. Ooh. It's pretty enough, but can she fire? I want you to test it on those two dummies by the door. Show me what you got, Garrick Dragon Smoke. I'm not sure how well it'll do against solid objects, sir. The ghosts. You want me to march into battle without even test firing the weapon? The dummies. Now, that's an order. Sir, yes, sir. I'll turn those dummies into piles of sawdust. Tribune. See that you do. So... Ooh. What does this do? Oh, cool. So 4, and then 5. Ooh. Let's see. Show. I'm gonna pick the rifle. Actually, I'm gonna pick the pistol because I've been using that more than the rifle, but I should definitely get another rifle again, I think. Alright. I'll probably have to look up how the engineers work, because I could have sworn they had more weapons than that. Like, in the beginning. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's see. I have more points. That should be good. Overcharge your thumper turret to launch nearby foes. Overcharge and release a smoke screen that blinds. Let's do that one. And then we can speak with Craze Steel Grinder. Where are you? Let's get out there. Adventure Guide Volume 1. What is that? Okay. It's not in my inventory. Well, that's cool. Equip. 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 Can I Get rid of that. Oh, we can have them at half. There we go! Yes! Oh, thank God. Okay. That makes me feel better. Because I did not want to have to use a shield the entire time. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. This way. Move! Out of the way! I'm also still going the wrong way, but that's fine. I hope she's on the other side, because that's going to be awkward if she's not. Here we go. Oh yeah, I could have just walked through. It's fine. Ooh. Craze steel grinder. Hello, hello.
So, Lucia's friend? I hear you brought a new weapon to test. Got all 3 tribunes behind you watching like hawks. This had better be good. What do you got? It's called a Ghostborn musket, soldier. What kind of test do you have planned? Chia said it was a ghost killer. Can't wait to see it in action. My warband's down in the ruins, ready to flush out ghosts on my signal. We'll lure waves of ghosts into the kill zone, that ravine right there. Open fire. That sounds solid. Let me get in position. Then we'll do some ghost hunting.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Keep that Ghostborn musket ready. Signal my warband. On the way.
Oh, there they come.
There's Rack. Bunch of ghosts on his tail.
Blast off the ground to fight with the foe. Can I do this? Whee! That didn't really do much. Oh. So it stuns them in that area, and then that pushes them back.
Here comes Rosa. She's bringing friends.
Incoming! 3, 2. And we're gonna do this. That might be better. Or not. Okay. You know, it's a little bit slow, but maybe that can be iterated on the next design. Then it's fine. You know, not everything could be perfect the first time. Oh, whoops. Okay. And doop. Explosion. Get rid of you. Or not. That's weird. Oh, I wonder if I'm not supposed to move. There we go. Because I know some abilities you shouldn't move when you try to use your ability.
The musket performed better than I expected. But let's see how it does in a less controlled combat situation. That's easy. Push farther into the ruins. You'll get all the uncontrolled combat you need. Perfect. We'll fight our way in deep and grab a trophy to prove the ghost couldn't stop us. That should impress the tribune.
Alright. Into the ruins and obtain a trophy. Let us go! So knock them out. Get in close. Explode. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, so I think no matter what, even after the exploding part, there's like a delay. We want to go this way, so we're going to do that again. Delay. Launch. Smack. And then just kind of do it. Knock you out. And then kind of launch myself. And then explode. This is nice. Just knock you out. Oh, whoops. So I think we want to get up over there, so we're going to have to go forward. Don't mind me, just taking out all of the ghosties. Okay. So in we go. And hit and shoot. And then the veteran. No, you don't. Just stay down. We're just gonna add that to make it a little bit easier. And then this to keep her stunned. Knock. Wait, what does the E do again? Ah, the turret. So now she can't really hit us. Do I... Oh, this torch. The torch flickers with a ghostly flame. Take the torch. Report to Tribune Goreblade with your results. Hello. You saw all of that, right? You're gonna give me the funding I need?
Done exceptional work, Legionnaire. Iron Legion is mighty proud. You'll get a commendation for this, I promise you. A commendation and a blowout. Blood Legion's already got ideas how to put your upgrade to use.
Hold on, Brimstone. Ash hates that weapon more than your bruises.
Too bad it's not your decision. Iron built the weapon, so Iron will make the choice. Demonstrate how you would use the Ghost Ball weapon, so my designer can evaluate and choose. Meet us at the Exterminatus HQ. Bring your ordnance. Your best manners.
I don't understand why we can't, be friendly and share, but it's okay. I guess resources. One group's gotta have the right resources for it. Flank. I haven't really been focusing on attacking people from the flank, so I think I'm gonna just get the Pistol of the Air. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those to go off, because I haven't been focusing on getting criticals, but equip. I'm gonna equip you an offhand. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, don't I look fancy? Oh, that's an interesting mask. Yeah, that's totally, interesting. Time for Dragon Bash. It wouldn't be a proper celebration without your attendance. Join me in Holbrook for another moot for the ages. There will be tests of strengths, racing, food, song, and most importantly, ale. I'll see you there, unless you don't enjoy fun. Nut Wrangler of Isomir, White Bear. Oh, okay. I think this is just a world event. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Because it does not pertain to the story just yet. Let's get more of the turret. Elixir training. Drink to gain might. Ooh, okay. I can see why this character is considered a 3-star. Because there is definitely a lot more than I was expecting. Let's see. So let's do test your metal. On the road again. Whee! Okay. Before we move any further, though, I have to do something very important. So important that it will derail the game for a hot second. I'm probably just gonna hide the mask. That is interesting. But I do want to see what the other masks look like on the Charr, because I've never... Oh, that is... So, interesting. Huh. They, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Ooh, okay, that one's cool, though. Okay, so this is also why I understand why Guild Wars 2 would never release new races, is because they would have to go through and customize... Oh, whoops. Basically customize each, like, armor that they've already made and make sure it fits the new character. And that would just be a pain. So I understand. It sucks. But it's like, I get it. But it does mean some of these look a little bit funky. Though that one actually doesn't look too bad. That is interesting. And some of these, unfortunately, I think just look better on humanoids in general. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any Charr fashion anytime soon. Oh, I am hiding the mask, though. I am not dealing with that. And I wonder, could I? Oh, we're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to subject us to me standing here, playing around with different colors. We're just going to stick with the basics. All right. Let us see. Let us see. So I guess we're gonna speak to both of them. Here's gonna be the Blood Legion. Oh, never mind. They're gonna talk to us.
Ears up, soldiers. I'm here to conduct the weapons test. I'm Snarl Backdraft, Ash Legion. Good thing you're on time. These bloody hardheads said one more word I was gonna kill her myself.
You, with your bad aim, you couldn't turn the ash trash. I'm Galena Edge Crusher Blood Legion. Once you see our cannon in operation, Legionnaire, you won't need to test anything else.
Go ahead. Test Blood's cannon first. It's always good to start at the bottom of the pile. Fine. Blood goes first. Galena, how are you using my ghost bow weaponry with the cannon?
We launch flares and broadcast taunts to draw out packs of ghosts, and you blast them to smithereens.
Sounds fun. Get ready to taunt your tails off. I'll keep my finger on the trigger.
Ooh. Again, wild. So I guess do that. Ooh. have to go that far. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Just let the scraggler get close. Can I shoot you from here? Be gone! This is actually kind of fun. I think we'll see if I can get those guys. Oh! For a moment I thought I saw a cannon come our way. I missed a couple. But that's okay. It's definitely better than, like, that whole horde coming out of nowhere. Let me kill him! Kill him! Any more? Yeah. It almost sounds like she was there during the fight. I think what I like about some of this, like, dialogue, it seems a little bit cheesy, but I feel like it does add to the world. And, like, maybe how the Charr feel about, you know, the Ghost and the Ascalonians. And it can make you really think, like, oh, maybe they really don't like humans at all. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna have to top that, because I really like the cannons. Because, like, I don't think the ghosts are sneaky. Like, you don't have to worry about them.
Not bad for loud, pointless noise. Come on, let me show you a more elegant use of the Ghost War weaponry.
Ghosts won't
Turrets are powerful
sneak.
and portable. A single soldier can deploy up to 3 on a battlefield and coordinate fire. So you kill the ghost where you find them, instead of going for ghosts. Exactly. For this test, we're holding ghosts in a containment unit. You place the turrets, we'll release the prey. Sounds like a plan. Let's get started.
Okay, so one is basically it's blasting to smithereens, and this one sounds more like an extermination kind of tactic, where it's like basically you're kind of like rats, you know. You gotta place your rat traps in specific spots to get them. Check out our mobile infantry turrets. We're proud of these little beauties. If we outfit them with the Charr board or ghost board weaponry, one Charr soldier will be able to hold off a unit of ghosts no problem. How do I deploy them on the battlefield? Take the turrets from the wagon and place them wherever you believe makes the most tactical sense. Just make sure they're facing the enemy. Sounds simple. Is that all I need to know? Ghosts only go after living things. They don't attack the munitions. So you can drop them, move them around, carry them, anything you want. It's a flexible combat strategy. I'll get started immediately. Alright, so... Oh! Oh, that's so funny. Let's put this here then. Can I grab more? How many can I put? Oh, set up 3. Okay. Well, we'll put one here. That's not the button I wanted. That's fine. Whoops. I'll put that there. And then... I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay. Alright, Snarl, show me what you got. I'm ready, let's burn some ghosts. Stand by while I open the containment unit. Remember, they'll go right for my troops and ignore the turret. Stand by. You set them up, I'll knock them down. Oh, I wonder if I should have put them up closer, like up on the... Interesting. Like on the platforms. I thought they won't go for the... Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna bring them up here. Because then while they're coming out... Or I'm gonna... Oh. So while they're coming out, I'm gonna put one here. And then we're gonna keep one down below. I'm gonna put one over here. And then we're gonna put another one. So when they're closer down below, we're gonna do this. Hopefully that's a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. That's definitely a better strategy. Oh, and this one can't. Can we get to this one? Huh. We can't. We can't kill that one. Oh, nope, there it goes. I wonder what happened. Release the ghosts! Alright, I'm ready. Let's burn some more. Yeah, I wonder why one of them got stuck. Can't touch this. Yeah, that one just like sniped it. That's funny. And then we're gonna put... Who's there? And just blast. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna be honest. I still kind of like the Blood Legions. Mainly because... Oh, well, you know what? Because, like, these would have been nice if we were down in the catacombs. But the big catapults would be nice in general. Because, like, I feel like most of the time... Well, that's hard. I don't know. Both have, like, their merits. But the big turret's really nice.
Tribune Goreblade, tests are complete. I've got all the information I need to decide. Not too difficult, I trust. Between Galena and Snarl, you were lucky not to be ripped in half. Well done, Legionnaire. So which application of your weapon earns the upgrade? Excuse me, Tribune. A large ghost force is massing near Ashford Forum, calling a muster to fight them off. Ah, an opportunity. If you have no objections, Brimstone, let's send both Blood and Ash to confront the ghosts. Definitely. The more force, the better. But which side gets the ghost war weaponry? Let
In that case, I think it's got to be the catapult. Both Legion put my Ghostbore weaponry to good use. True, but we need to focus our resources. You must choose. So tell me, who's the lucky Legion? Um, I'm gonna say Blood. Ashes is great if you're doing close combat. So like tunnels. But I don't think we're gonna be in the tunnels. I think we're gonna be out in the open. So it's gotta be Blood. A fine choice. Report to Galena and prepare the ghost boar cannon for combat. Right away. I'm sorry, Snarl. I promise it's not personal. I promise it's not. Ha, pretty solid, huh? Let's see those... Yeah, let's see those ash trash beat that. I'm sorry, Snarl. Please don't kill me. Rot fur and plague. Why do you have to choose Galena? Fine, you like her weapon better, but now she'll be insufferable. Better luck next time, Snarl. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that by now the level requirement would be higher. But it's still like, as long as you're level 10, you can still keep doing it. So we're just gonna keep doing this story. Alright. On the road again. Let's see. This is this way. And then... yeah. Do 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 do. Let's get this waypoint. Whee! Okay. Let's go! Same. I wonder if there's like, if the Charr would ever have like a high score counter.
Tribune Brimstone is here to observe, and War Master Lebowski is marshaling his forces as we speak.
Lebowski.
Ghost War cannon time.
Agreed. But we need to take out Lebowski himself. Duke Barrett taught us that ghost defenses fall apart without the lead.
I've already planned for that. I've got a squad ready for insertion into the catacombs to run a search and destroy on Lebowski.
Mm.
This is Samara. She'll be leading the catacomb squad. You're on the cannon providing cover fire. Clear her a path to Lebowski, and her team will do the rest. And shoot fast, Maker. I'm going straight for the War Master's throat. And I don't like to wait.
Just give the cannon time. You won't see a single ghost between you and the target.
Coolio.
Stand by, Maker. Get ready to rain death. On my mark.
Give me a second.
2,
Oh.
1,
So wait, where am I? Oh. So destroy the trebuchets? I'm a little bit confused. But I hope, you know, it's all about trying. Oh, am I supposed to shoot those when, like, they're... Hold on. Can't really see very well, so if you're gonna... I don't think I'm doing so well. We're just gonna... Come on. Oh, okay, it's gone. I think I did it.
damn it. Samara went too far too soon again. Cannon can support her inside the catacomb. It'll bring the entire thing down on her stupid
Oh, it looks like I probably should have done the turret.
I can find Samara in the squad. I'll make sure the boss gets through.
I'm not letting you get killed for Samara's stupidity. Tribute Goreblade would break all my limbs and hang me by my tail.
I'm not asking permission. I'm making sure one gung-ho soldier doesn't ruin my weapon's first combat act. I'm going in. If I don't come back out soon, open fire with the cannon and level everything in range.
You call my soldiers gung-ho? Fine.
Hmm.
I'll hold off firing for as long as I can. Good luck, Maker. Now get going.
Alright, well.
Take the forest path to the left, Maker. The ghosts will be in the middle.
Alright,
Stay safe, Samara.
let's go. Yeah, if we were able to do both, that would probably be best. I wonder if anything would have been different, or what would have been different if I did the Ash Legion instead. I think we'd probably have to worry about that fight there and not this fight. Okay. In we go! Maybe later. That sounds horrific. They're coming out of the walls! Oh, stop. That should be it. Do 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 do. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Interesting, interesting chant. Wouldn't recommend it, but it's okay. Ow. Rude. Interesting. Let's go! So how did it go? What did we learn?
The Bosky's down and the ghosts are dispersing just like he said. Now I owe you for the cannon and for saving Samara. I didn't want to be saved. And I don't like owing people my life. Why didn't you just fire on my position?
Because I don't like wasting ammunition. And if we fired on every blood soldier who charged in without thinking, it would have done no better.
Dum-dums.
Watch it, Maker. Blood Legion gratitude only goes so far. In fact, I'm gonna settle our debt right now. Samara has no warband. You want her, she's yours. I'll formally reassign her to the
I can always use a skilled recruit.
Here we have a troubled,
Samara
troubled Charr.
say,
Take her in.
clear?
Oh, I can follow orders. If I have to follow yours to prove it, I will. Get ready, Maker. Your Iron Warband is getting some much-needed fresh blood.
Outstanding. You're about to take a crash course in following orders. Fall in, soldier. We're moving out.
I'm liking all these guys. Alright, so Smoter the Unflinching, Imperator of the Iron Legion. On behalf of the High Legions and the entire Black Citadel, I offer heartfelt thanks and congratulations on your recent efforts in developing our anti-ghost weaponry. Your dedication to duty and performance as a newly commissioned Legionnaire have both been exemplary and have been duly noted in the official record. From this point forward, I shall be watching your progress with great interest and even greater expectations. Well done, soldier. That's not terrifying at all. I have no fear whatsoever. I am not concerned. Teehee. Teehee, teehee. Toughness, precision. I'm gonna keep going with precision until I can read more on what I should be doing. And I think I have all of these, so we're just gonna get that. And I think I can sell that. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Goodbye. Okay, so now is it... Yep, so it looks like now we're at the point where I need to level up further, but I probably need to level up only twice just to get to the next story. So, what we're gonna do... So I'm gonna go back just a little bit. We're gonna see which hearts we haven't fulfilled. So we got this one. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. So we're gonna go all the way over there. Start from the left and work our way to the right. And at least we'll finish a couple more hearts, and then I think that'll be it for the night. We've gotten a good amount done. Oh. Or we can work our way through all of them. Use the rifle to capture minotaurs and drakes and spar with them in the fighting pit. Interesting. Wait, do I talk to her down there, or... I'm here because someone mentioned rifles. I created a cruelty-free rifle that makes it easy to capture and unharmed. So if you want to go bag a few in the wild, take these few rifles. Just stun them, then net them. I'll do the rest. Why not? Always willing to try out new weapons. Alright, so we want... Drakes. Where are we going? I guess we gotta go... Wait, can I go down this way? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Which one's the stun? Fire, bleed, knock your foe back, immobilize. So, knocking him out, is it... Like, am I trying to prevent from killing them, or... Oh. Wait, can I just go up to them and hit the net? Or... I guess we're about to find out. Here, Drakey, 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 Drakey. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. I don't have the weapon anymore. Damn it. Okay, so I can't get in the water. As much as I hear the voice in the back of my head going, get in the water. Get in the water. I can, in fact, not get in the water. But can I lure him this way? Oh, I'm not the only one. Okay. Never mind. I will go fishing elsewhere. Okay. So if I go up to you, can I just immediately just boink? Okay, no. So I do have to... I think... I guess... Get them down to a certain health. There we go. Okay, yeah. So they do have to be down a certain level. And where are the minotaurs? Minotaurs, where are you? Nope. There we go. Got another one. So we can probably get a good number of them, and then... Oh, hey, look, Minotaurs. And then swap to fighting them in the arena. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I like how she said this was also cruelty free, but yet we still have to, like, injure them in such a way that they lose health. That doesn't feel cruelty free. Oh. That's so cute. Look at that. Oh. So I guess we can go up here. And, hopefully fight them in here? Spar with them in the fighting. How do I spar with them in here? Do you know how to spar? Practice blood sand? You look like you're ready to hit the pit. Yeah. This here pit's for us to practice our fighting skills, keep them sharp, cause some bruising. I like the sound of that. So, can I fight the creatures that we just got? Am I... Who made me bald? Am I bald? Am I bald again? Watcha! Why am I bald? Bald! Yeah, I hope y'all do know that if you head pat me enough, you can also make me bald. Why don't y'all head pat me? Why don't I get head pats? Do I not deserve head pats? Yeah, how do I guess I can't fight. There might be an event that we have to wait for in order for that to happen. Nah, bald. I don't get a head pat. I'm sad. But hey, Watcha, hope you're doing good. I am trying to find drakes and minotaurs. And at first I thought I could, like, fight what I caught. But I think there's, like, an event that will appear at some point. And I don't want to wait for that event. I'm just going to go around smacking these things. And we did a mini raid train. Nice. Bullied Cozy. Oh, poor Cozy. Oh, well, I guess we're doing this. Can I? No. I guess that doesn't do anything. Not yet. There we go. Captured. So did y'all catch any interesting Pokemon? I think they got them. Or was it mainly just, like, getting resources? Because I know, like, it's nice to get some candy from there. We got beat up by a bugged Galarian Zapdos and an Iron Mac. Was it just the Zapdos that was bugged? That does not sound fun if both were bugged. Oh. Whoops. I lost the access. And the Nihilego was bugged. Aw. Just the Zapdos and squid looking alien? Gotcha. That sucks. What made them bugged? Was it like you couldn't capture them? Or like you couldn't defeat them at all? The alien was bugged HP calc, so it got one shot by someone and kicked us out with even trying to catch. Oh. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming it was probably the same thing as the Zapdos. Ether corpses. What corpses? I'm just knocking these things out. We're just capturing them. You know, what's the word? I'm forgetting the word for capturing things in a non-ruthless manner. And I say that very lightly, because we are definitely having to harm these things in order to capture them. Galarian Zapdos was showing the fighting type color in the den, but the icon was regular Zapdos. The moveset was Galarian Zapdos, but the typing was regular. Huh. I mean, I'm not going to eat their corpses. I'm just capturing them. Humane. Yes, humanely. That's the word I was looking for. I'm trying to capture them humanely. Even though I'm a Charr. So would it be Charmaine? Charring? How does that work? Charlie? Charlie. Do it in the Charlie way. Charmander Lake. Let's see. Pit winner's leather chest piece. Interesting, interesting. Unfortunately, it does not give me what I want. Get rid of these. Sell the hoof. Oh, I want that. Ooh, I did not equip. Ritualistic bag. Minor rune of the eagle. It's the same except for the rune, so I could just equip it and just go about it that way. So we could not paralyze the Zapdos despite not being technically supposed to be electric. I think it has all three types because its fighting type moves also kept being stab. Cries the club. Oh no, I'm sorry. Do not cry. Here, I have a letter from Ritlock. Would you like the letter from Ritlock? And Mimi, before we left for now, was like, so if I need something to build something, I just need to yoink you because Mimi cannot build. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we should have like grouped off earlier to make like groups of people to like build and gather. I feel like maybe we should have like all made bases closer to spawn. And like instead of legit bases, maybe have like housing that we work out of. Like pre-made housing or something like that. That would have been interesting, I think. Let's see. Oh. What are we doing here? We're trying to eliminate the Flame Legion who keeps attacking Exterminus HQ. Their base is around here somewhere. What's this about the Flame Legion? The Flame Legion have a base around here somewhere and they send out raiding parties. We got patrols looking for it. What about Exterminus HQ? HQ has some defense turrets set up, but the Flame Legion keeps attacking. There's also the occasional escaped ghost from the Containment Union. Okay. Yeah, is what I was thinking when I was going to make my server. Oh wait, so are you thinking about making a server, or was it just something in the past that you've thought about? Okay, back to the book. Yeah, hope the book is going well. Oh, Mike, I did start reading a little bit of the first couple chapters. I had to like put it down last night because I was like, oh man, this is so good. Might still do it. Ooh. Have a good night. I must snooze. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Puzzle. Hope you have a good night. Let's see. I was going out that way, so we want to go This way. That's how I was when I started. And I'm still trying to. Oh, I'm still trying to read Project Hail Mary because again, Panda and I are reading the book together, or we're reading it, and we're trying to see how far we're going to get before we start actually being like, okay, we need to read this much by next week. And we're doing like a little check in, I think next weekend. And I've gotten a good amount read, but not as much as I would have liked. So I need to get on that, but also Crawler Carl. Um, gonna wait probs for 1.8 again, like I was gonna do for 1.7. Our friend is hosting something else, and we had trouble shooting some mods, so they added alpha and probably breeding, so that erases the need for those mods. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Not the wine, not the wine! That's interesting that, you know, they're upset we broke the wine casket. Or cask, not casket. That is not a casket. That is not a casket. It is a regular cask. I fired and then I missed. I fired and then I missed both times. Oh. You know, sometimes English has words. Alright. Hey, look, wine. If I approach you... It's going to take a long time, and I want to know what version the update's going to be so I can pre-build. We kind of want to have NPCs so players can do a storyline, so we build in a bunch of like towns. I fired and then I missed. I fired and then I missed both times. I fired again. Yeah, sometimes English has words, and those words have meanings. Sometimes English has words. Wire 2026. I'm wise. You're just jealous that you're not as wise as I am. Those words sometimes are dumb. Exactly. Sometimes it just be hard. Shoot, what was the Wordle word for today? So I've been playing Wordle a lot, and my streak finally broke in the sense that since I've been playing, I haven't lost, right? I recently lost and the word was break. So I was like, dang it. Well, the word for today I got on like the fourth try. And now I don't even remember what it was. But it had like A-I, like the letters A and I, and I don't remember. It was a weird word too. But yeah, I feel like a lot was missing on this server. Some stuff and Zeph were planning. Just wish I could code and make custom Pokemon and fix mods. I mean, once Yuki feels like she's up to it, what if instead like you recruited her? Because I feel like she's into doing all of that, but maybe not have her like front facing. Because like what she's done, like all the modding and coding and art wise, was like amazing. But if that's like the weak link for you, then I would grab someone for the team. I think that's the hard part for doing like creative stuff is a lot of times we feel like we have to do it all. And it's like, well, technically we don't have to. And that's been some of like my own struggles cuz like I feel like I always have to do my own art. And recently like I've been commissioning art cuz I'm like, you know, I don't want to be the one to draw my character all the time. I want someone else to do it for once. Oh, I think I finished the heart. I did. I'm just shooting things now at this point. I'm glad I'm wire. Oh, hi, glad I'm wire. I can read. Oh, is it down below? It's down below. Where is that? I think it's inside. Yes. Or not? Where? I'm not gonna look for that right now. That's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Wait, did I? I did finish it. Okay. So on to the next hat. We still got like 15 more minutes before I have to call it a good night. So defeat ghosts, squash spiders and their eggs north of Temperance Point. Boo. No, don't boo me. You know I'm right. We'll see. Gonna first try to finish building my island to leave some nice stuff in the world. Yeah! Oh yeah, one step at a time. I'm debating on talking to Cosme about the island I was working on. Because I was debating on making it kind of like a dragon sanctuary. And I know Cosme was joking about building something near like the floating island. And I'm like, honestly, bet. So I'm debating on talking to them and seeing if he wants to help me build a little bit. Boo this man. Don't boo me. I'm right. I have work. I need to go to bed. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah. Life is like a hurricane here. Hey, you can stay up so we can send you love. I mean, you could send me love while I'm sleeping. You know, you could always DM me and just be like, Wire, we love you. You know, we love you. We love making you bald all the time. Okay, well, if I'm gonna... Once I'm... if I'm still gonna, once you end, have a good night. Oh, if I'm still gone once you end. Okay, gotcha. It's not the same. Yes, but sometimes you have to accept that things cannot stay the same. Things cannot always be the same. Oh, that is a gross squishing sound. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Be gone, spiders. Check your Discord messages. I'm afraid. Hold on. I'm in an area with ghosts. Don't do this to me. They're gonna attack me. Hold on. I'm gonna hide in this corner. What? I came out for a good time and I feel attacked right now. That was mean and uncalled for. You know what's even funnier? I actually took a shower before stream. Mike called me stinky. I took a shower. I'm clean. I'm squeaky clean. Stinky why? It's not true. They said message them. I said message me. I love you, Wire. I didn't say message me. You stink. I was asking for sweet messages. Messages I could wake up to and be like, oh, my friends, they love me. Not, oh, great. This guy again. The instruction unclear. I said it specifically. I knew it. You know how that one guy said it in SpongeBob? Man, you stink! Thanks. Greatly appreciate it. Message has been pinned. Are you serious? Wait, hold on. I'm checking. God damn it. Okay. I see how it is. See, this is how I actually know Mike loves me. Well, that and Watcha, the two of y'all, and Willow actually. Willow does it too. They like to take my hair. They like to tell me I stink. And if y'all didn't do that, I would assume someone like hacked your Twitch account. No, Watcha. No. Alright. Hold on. I'm looking at my DMs again. I can't fucking win. Oh my god. God fucking damn it. I'm crying. I'm like staring at that like, what is that? What are you trying to... God, and just reading the end. God damn. No, I asked for it. I asked for it with friends like these. It's like my ego knew I couldn't take anybody who, I couldn't be friends with anybody who was, like, sweet to me. Gotta be knocked down a few pegs from time to time, it's fine. Wait, why was a Grawl here? Love you, Ivy, you stinky. I'm not stinky. I know there's a spot for Grawl, but I didn't think they were this far over here. Where did you fucking come from? I'm actually kind of confused. Because the Grawl don't normally come on this side of the map, I think. Well, evidently they do, because the Grawl were right there, but... Y'all can be cute all you want. I was trying to pull out as many fancy words as I could, but I am hungry. You know what, Watcha? If you were a character in Guild Wars 2, I could see you being an Azura. Mike, I think you would be like... I can see you being like either a human or a Sylvari. I think you would enjoy being a Sylvari. I think it would be funny. Shaking my head at the two of y'all. Maybe it'll get me in Guild Wars 3. Please! Join me! Join me, brother! I mean, Final Fantasy 14, I was originally a potato. Oh yeah, you were the, like, one of the small guys, right? You know what? The Azuras are, like, are definitely more gremlin. Lalafell? Yeah. They're definitely more gremlin, less cute, in my opinion. It depends on how you make them, because, like, the only Azura that I really like is actually the one from the story that they have. Her name's Tammy, and I love her. She is adorable. She's the only one that I actually do like of the Azura. Everyone has to do the tank potato once in their life. Hey, here's the girl. So I guess they are actually closer than I thought. Because I imagine they were over, like... Well, I guess this is the area that I thought they were. I didn't realize they'd come out that way, though. Interesting. Okay. Shmurslim. Dead God's Lair. Yeah, Lalafell are cuter, but the players are absolutely gremlin energy. So you would fit perfectly. Let's see, I'm gonna go for that heart that's over there. Or not. I'm going the wrong way? I know how to read a map. I shifted my energy to be a chaotic cat girl. That's amazing. Harlan tried to get me into Final Fantasy 14. And I did have fun, but it definitely made me want to play Guild Wars more than anything. And that's honestly why I started doing like the monthly stuff with Puzzle and Bravo, because I was like, I want to play Guild Wars. So do the skill count? They do not. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the harpies. Come to the dark side, my child. No, unfortunately, this is my MMO that I use. Yeah, with Guild Wars 3 saying it's leaning to action RPG, I'd for sure be more down. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do, because I think Guild Wars 2 came out at a time that I feel like the creators, they like to look at what's like common and then be like, okay, well, how can we make this better? Because I remember from one of their interviews when people were talking about like, hey, how are you going to be different from World of Warcraft? They were like, well, there's going to be like some similarities, and they're like, we did take some inspiration from World of Warcraft, because like the jumping puzzles, that was inspired by the fact that players from World of Warcraft, when they were like running around the world, they would like to find really weird spots to go and hide, and like just figure out how to like just climb and run around and do stuff. And so the creators of Guild Wars was like, well, we want to reward players for doing that. And so that's why they added in the vistas, like the viewing vistas, where you like try to figure out how to get up to the top and like get experience from completing that vista. Yeah, I'm sure down for this. Yeah. Rex. So that's why we have parkour in 14. They took it from World of War players being silly. Nice. We're all nerds here. Let's see. Too strong. Yeah, the harpies are the Charr's version, I think, of the humans dealing with the Tamini. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. That is not correct. It would actually be the ghosts. The ghosts are kind of like the humans, Tamini, but they don't have anything catchy like "for the Tamini," which cracks me up every time. Because like, and I know I mention this like every time, but anytime someone talks to me about paninis, like, "Hey, I'm hungry. I want a panini," I just always think for the panini. I have to do that. It's like obligated. Okay, back to book. I've been looking, but if I'm not back in time, everyone have a great night. Yay, yay, yay. Oh. Let's see. Let me... Alright, we're gonna get to this vista, right? And then we're gonna find someone to read out to. But welcome on in, Rex. Welcome on in. I see you found the fire emote. Just be aware, we do have a fire extinguisher emote. So use both of those wisely. How the fuck do I get up here? Go play Smite. Oh, Rex, you play Smite? Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. The lovely combo. I do need to update that emote, because it's based on my old art. Nice. Mike, Willow, and I tried to get into Smite, and I really liked playing the, oh wait, no, Smite or Smite 2, because I think we were doing Smite 2. Because I think the one that I liked playing, I don't think she was in Smite, like, the first one. Because I was playing this, like, water goddess, like an African water goddess. And she was fun. And she was really fun because I did this accidentally. But she has this portal that can, like, launch people. And, like, you can launch people, like your own teammates or the enemy. And I was trying to be helpful, and I was trying to, like, launch Willow and Mike. and I kept launching them into the enemy. She's in Smite 1? Yeah! Okay, cool. Then maybe I'll check out Smite 1 as well. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Such goofy, silly fun. Okay. Smite 1 is dead. Oh. So anytime people are talking about Smite, does that mean, like, you're normally talking about Smite 2? Because I thought you could play Smite 1. She's in Smite 2? Yeah, yeah. I was playing Smite 2. Like, that's the only one I did try. We're gonna swap over my Just Chat screen, so give me a sugar. Let's exit out of Guild Wars. You can play Smite 1, but there's barely any player. Gotcha. So it's definitely more like you're playing against the AI than anything. That sucks. Well, I understand. That's sad. You're... But yeah. Okay, okay. Smite 2 wasn't too bad. I think my problem was when we were going up against the I really hated Anubis, and I was having a hard time handling what to buy and how to go up against certain players when they were able to get their ult. Um, and some of that stuff. It was hard to figure out which player or which character I really like playing. Her though, I would really like to figure out how to play her better because I know I wasn't optimizing her spells and optimizing which items to buy since she doesn't have like that mana regen. She has like that water droplet resource. So but I can't solo queue Smite 2. It's so much pain. I can't teach you. Oh. Oh, you can? You can? Don't do it. You don't get into Smite. But I have a new laptop that can handle it. I have a new, and also I just need to say, don't find I might fall for the trap, especially for that lovely lady. Um One of us. If you do, I'll have to play Smite 2. We could grab more people. I know we could probably also grab Mike. We could make a full team to do this. All right. Again, since I'm going to be sharing this on YouTube, just so you're aware, ads just went off. Um, and obviously we have folks who don't have subs, which is completely fine. Um, and I actually do have like, let's see. I should, yeah, I have a stuck in ads redeem, but imagine not having a sub. Oh, watch it. Yeah, you have a sub. I forgot that's what those little symbols next to your name mean. but but yeah. I will suck. I'm rusty. There's nothing wrong with being rusty about a game. I mean, I'm rusty with Guild Wars. Like, I keep going back in, and I'm like, man, a lot's changed. Like so much has changed. But there's also been a lot that I've realized I never understood until I started to try other modes in Guild Wars. Especially PvP. PvP got me into thinking more about my the buttons that I use to interact with the game. So I've actually changed out the keyboard or like my keybinds to be more effective for my left hand. And actually, I base them around rivals. So like I have certain keybinds that are Q, E, R is to change out my weapons, and F is I think one of the abilities. I kept 1 through 5, I think. 1 through 6, 1 through 5 as like my main abilities because I can touch those pretty quickly. But everything else I have like as an actual key, and that's why it's Control F to me for me to like talk to folks. So I mainly did arena in 3 versus 3. Nice, nice. Excellent ads. I mean, I'd be down for. Yeah, I'd be down to do like a 3 versus 3. I think that'd be fun. We could try it out, see how that goes. And then if we want to do any more, I know at least 2 other people who like playing Smite. One of them I don't really talk all that much with, just because like they're like a friend of a friend. But I could talk to my one friend who knows that friend. I mean, they know me technically and they stop by, but I don't know them all that well. All right, let me shame myself and download the game again. It's not a shame, and then I'll obviously download it afterwards as well. But we can figure out something later. It probably won't be anytime soon though. Depending on my schedule, I need to look and see what I got going on. But there's some holidays coming up, but for those holidays, I got family coming, so it's gonna be juggling a lot. I played like 7 years or so like a crackhead. Oh no. For the original. Oh no. And then I'll definitely have to, like, side note, I'll definitely have to make a back from ads redeem. I didn't think about that. I've only thought about making an ad, like a I'm stuck in ad jail redeem, so. In my defense, I was doing it, like, on and off from 7 to, like, 10, 11. I mean, I've been playing Guild Wars on and off for, like, since its release. So, or, like, Guild Wars 2. So, I keep Googling this. Guild Wars 2 release date. 2012. So I've been playing Guild Wars for like 14 years. And I honestly, I think Guild Wars was released August 28. So when August rolls around, I'll be able to see my account age. But my account age is like old. It's old. Actually, and then my thief is actually, I want to say she's 6 years old technically from when I made her. Actually, that was 2 years ago, I think. So it should be 8 years now from the last time I checked how old she was. But I play games. If I really love the game, I play it for a very long time. I think about it for a very long time. And I'm excited to see that there has been a fandom for Guild Wars because it feels like there's just when I would like try to find people, it was always hard because I feel like it's a small demographic of people and sometimes like the only interest is Guild Wars, but the way people interact with Guild Wars and how they play and how they present themselves on the internet, sometimes it didn't line up with how I did stuff. So it was always intimidating because a lot of times a lot of people were, oh, I'm PvP and PvW, or no, not PvW, it's W versus W and all that stuff. So I just scared for some of the content, but I just okay. Anyways, I'm rambling. So, Rex, since you are back, I have said yes to Smite. We'll figure out how that will work. Scheduling will be interesting because this month is interesting and also next month because American. Well, you're American too, so it's fine. But for Watcha, you know, you're dealing with Americans here. Guild Wars 3, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. And I want to try and get more people into it in the sense that I want to build a guild. I technically have built a guild and I'm probably going to have to rename it. which probably means in order for me to rename it, I need money, like gold, in-game gold, which is money that you can like earn in Guild Wars. So that probably means I need to go back to PvP because PvP for me is the easiest way to get gold. You just play a couple rounds and they just give you money, and I'm like, this is great. I don't even have to win. Like, it's fantastic. Um, but yeah, Dancer goes brr. Yeah, dancers are fun. I'm thinking of like Octopath Traveler and Dancers in Fire Emblem. They're pretty cool units. Let's see. It doesn't help that my friend that tried to get me to play Final Fantasy was more into the RP aspect, but it's still not for me. Yeah. I'm terrible with roleplay. I I I overthink a lot, and I think I'm better at the what is it? It's like long lit role play. I'm better at that because that gives me time to like fully flesh stuff out. But sometimes, depending on the situation in the role play, it's better for me to just send like a small paragraph and pass it off to my role play partner to be like, hey, like we probably want to get these scenes moving a little bit faster, and that's usually when I would shorten things. But my experience is limited and not the best. Guild Wars, any other MMORPG scares me because I already spent 10 years on the Destiny franchise. Wait, is Destiny. Oh, I guess Destiny is an MMO. I did not think about that. To be fair, it's a JRPG before it's an MMO, and ARG is very slow. Needed but slow. Oh, ARR is very slow, not ARG. I know if I get deep enough into an MMO, I'll spend another decade playing that. Oh no, peace. That's understandable. Like, it's why I definitely don't want to play Overwatch because I feel like I would like the game too, especially after my experience with Rivals. But I have spent so much money on Rivals, I'm afraid of spending money on Overwatch. Though, to be fair, I actually don't really like the models all that much for Overwatch. And I've seen a lot of people. Well, I guess there are some complaints about some of the skins in Rivals, but I feel like they're not as bad as some of the skins in Overwatch. So again, I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. I like sticking with what I know. ARR is A Realm Reborn, the base expansion. Oh, okay. Don't like Cherry and May heard you say that. For Overwatch? Oh, okay. I'll make sure to keep my mouth shut. But Final Fantasy is something around 5 people have tried to get me into and failed. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I had a friend try to get me into it, and it was fun to play with him and my other friend, but it was not a game that I would play on my own because of how much information that was overwhelming. And I understand that Final Fantasy 14 did change some of how they've introduced to players, to like beginning players, but it's still a lot of information. And I feel like it's just it's a lot. And I'm also so used to Guild Wars 2 and how that runs that if I try to take any information that I know how mechanically Guild Wars 2 works into Final Fantasy, it doesn't, they're not compatible. And I get frustrated. And I know that's a little bit on me because I'm trying to apply something based on, like, I'm not going in, you know, trying to learn the new thing. I'm trying to go in and use past experiences, which isn't the best. It's sort of like when I've been playing Wargroove, I have been unfortunately using the way I play in Fire Emblem in Wargroove, which is not how I should be doing it, and it's why I've been trying to be kind to myself on the ratings that I've been getting in that game because I know I still have a little bit of that Fire Emblem mentality where like I need to rethink my strategy. Like I'm not playing the game I should be playing. And again, that's on me. But it does mean I have my preferences and that's just how it's going to be. But it's nothing against like Wargroove and it's nothing against Final Fantasy. I just have played these other games for so long, it is hard to break out of that habit. I still think ARR should be cut even more. It's still about 100 hours for the base expansion, even if you're flying through it. Holy cow. Exactly. I just don't have time for that. Too busy grinding Smite and Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter. I just skipped and somehow did it. 40 hours for the base game, then watched a 10-minute recap on the story. I am this close to watching a recap on Guild Wars 2 just to like make sure I know all of my lore, but actually I'm probably going to do it. I wonder if I can do that when I'm at work. No, I got something going on at work that I can't put in headphones for. Dang it. Maybe another day. Destiny 2 is a decent game to get into for newer players, especially with the newest and last update. Okay. Why have I not got into Destiny? I feel like I've looked at it, and there was something about it that I just was like, not for me. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I looked at it and thought it reminded me of Mass Effect, and I had a hard time playing Mass Effect. Free-to-play online first-person shooter. Maybe I shall try that as well. I don't know. Again, I also don't have a lot of space on this laptop, though. I should probably be smart about what I'm playing. And I have so many games that I have already downloaded and I plan on going through, so I should focus on those. Anyways, this has all been a lovely conversation, y'all. And I love that we're having all of this discussion right now. But I'm going to be looking for someone to raid. So I will be responding as y'all keep chatting. And I will find someone for us to go invade, basically. Let's see. Let's see. So who am I following? So someone is playing League of Legends. We could go do that. We got Meru. Got Joshi. And let's see, we raided Joshi recently. I think I also technically raided Meru recently, or have I? I don't remember. He's also playing Cuphead for Joshi. Let's see. What is the Lost Arts playing? Choices. We could find someone who's playing Guild Wars. But also that terrifies me because I don't know much. This person looks like they're doing raids. Ooh. They have a cool PNG tuber too. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go raid this person. They look cool. And let me... I'm gonna quickly go back through chat just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I mostly paid attention to the third and fourth expansion because Shadowbringer and Endwalker are an amazing story, and for more that I want people to experience it, it's something that you need to go over yourself, not watch, and can't be forced. Gotcha. Rex mod on win. Do have an itch for Rise though, but I ignore and play GU instead. Been wanting to play Rise, but right now it's in-game endless augment grind. I still have not bothered to do Risen Monsters. And most of this, I'm glad that y'all are talking about this. I know nothing about Rise and know nothing about Monster Hunter. So like, these are words. It's kind of like when people are talking about blorbos and blorb things and blorb shenanery. I don't know. In any case, I do not have a raid message, y'all. So what we're going to do though is we're going to bring good energy to this stream and to their stream. They're called Malcolmus TV. We're going to bring good energy. We're going to be friendly, and we're going to say hi, and we're just going to be like nice regular people. right? We're not gonna be chaotic. We're not gonna be weird. We're gonna be like, ah, yes. We're gonna be good representatives for wire flames. You're not gonna embarrass me. Am I right? I'm right. Right? Right. Right? Wire came for your wires? No. No, 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 no. You're asking too much. I'm deaf being weird. Look, y'all. Be friendly. Show your personality. I just please don't hurt me. Yo, there is a bomb strapped to my chest. Don't. I swear to God, peace. Please. I'll be weird but friendly. Thank you, Watcha. Exactly. You know, just the vibes. Just show your personality. Anyways, like I say when raiders come in, y'all are mine until the other person's next stream. That means you are theirs until my next stream. So see y'all on the other side. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.